Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is likely still caught in this correction. We talked about that yesterday, possibly in a wider wave 4. That is still what I think would look best. Quick recap. The idea was that a corrective pullback unfolded here into the swing low of this week. And from here, we could be working on, or we could have started an ABC structure to the upside in wave B. So ABC down could be wave A, ABC up could be wave B, and then we might form a larger C wave down to complete a wider wave 4 correction. That would look best because if the wave 4 already bottomed this week, which is possible but needs to be proven, then it would be quite a short or shallow or weak wave 4. We can actually see that when we take a look at the larger time frame, because if we compare the wave 4 with the wave 2 on the larger time frame, the wave 2 is longer, okay? I think the wave 2 took 4 weeks. The wave 2 took 4 weeks. The wave 4 so far, not quite, 3 weeks. So it might be a little bit longer. I mean, again, we're getting there. It's this dip, when we bottomed around the 3rd of December, the 2nd of December, that was clearly too weak. But then we formed that one more low, and it now looks more like a healthy wave 4. But still, I'm not convinced yet that the bottom has formed, that the low has formed, right? We need more upside momentum. Overall, the idea is still that we're in a wave 5 and that we should move towards 360 to 380 in the coming weeks. That might not be the maximum target, but that is the next milestone target where I would also get very cautious when that's reached. Because the top could form there at any point, right? But for now, we're focusing still on higher prices overall, but in the very short term, it might be that this correction extends. Now, we have seen an initial 5-wave move up from the last swing low, and the pullback into this support zone that we discussed yesterday unfolded as planned. We talked about that yesterday, highlighted, okay, we've got 5 waves up. Let's add a micro support area to the chart in case we get that nice pullback. Then we should reach $209 to $221. Well, that area is now being tested, but we haven't really seen any reaction yet. There has been a small reaction to the 38.2 retracement at $221, but it's too weak to be clearly a confirmation that a low has formed. Also here, of course, we could test lower levels at this stage, cannot be ruled out. We have $209.69, $214.56, $218.04, and $221.58. I mean, I could add a micro count to this, but it doesn't make much sense because this is quite messy, this move down. We could easily say that this is something like a WXY, which might go a little bit lower, but there are many possibilities here. Could also be that it's forming, for example, an ABC. So at the moment, the earliest indication that a low is in would be a break above that $227.50 level. That's an early indication. Better confirmation would be a 5-wave move up, followed by a 3-wave corrective pullback, forming a higher low, and obviously a break above $235. But then we need to watch the structure for further clues to see, okay, is this just a C wave of wave B? Then we can also add resistance to the chart. It's too early for that. Or are we in the 3rd wave and is something more bullish unfolding? But overall, look, we've reacted to this support region already. If there is another reaction to this support region, it should send us higher. So overall, still bullish. Short-term potential for a wider wave 4 correction. But also here, I do see the potential for a direct breakout or for slightly wider flat before we break out. So in both cases, I'm still watching for higher prices. That's the same wave count, essentially just a different variation of it. In one scenario, the breakout is a bit delayed, but when do I need to change my view? Like with every analysis, you get a level where I will have to change my perspective. That would be a break below $163. Because if the price breaks below that level, this pullback would be too deep for a wave 4 of that wave degree. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.